I will block with this dog.
Okay.
And it's going to come back as an enchantment.
So now you're the dog killer.
Darien picked up his dog and threw it
killers.
in front of the car, so I think Darien's still a dog killer.
No, look, it's okay, it's okay, it's still here.
Go
I'm like
Scott!
jiggling it.
Because you have your taxidermy dog.
Hey friends, Guild Pack here to talk to you about something real quick. Our friend Forrest Immel, who you may know from the channel,
Whoa! Holy shit!
started Void Monster, a TCG apparel and accessory website.
Now, each month he's gonna have a different drop, and during that month, you're only gonna have a week-long period to pre-order that drop. This month's drop, July, is the Greedy drop.
So greedy.
And now, if you are a fan of TCGs, you are immediately gonna recognize this.
We've got the Pot of Greed t-shirt available in many sizes. And my favorite is the Pot of Greed playmat with gold foiling edges. And if you decide to purchase both of these, you will also receive the exclusive Pot of Greed treasure token, also gold foiled.
Everything is gonna come in this sweet little box. Now you can use this box to hold anything, cards, bulk, tokens, boulders fit in this. So make sure to get your order in as soon as possible. Pre-orders end July 6th. So you're only gonna have about 48 hours after seeing this to go and get your pre-order in. Holy shit!
They're only available for that amount of time. So if you like these things and you want to snag them for yourself, for your loved ones, or maybe some friends, get it while you can. voidmonster.org.
Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Guild Pack here. We are doing something a little fun. Final Fantasy, it's a little fun.
I hope everything we do
Yeah,
is
no,
at
what
least a
I'm
little
doing is fun. What you're doing is not so fun. We are celebrating the Final Fantasy set that came out. So today's episode is all heroes. We have all picked a hero from the Final Fantasy game main series, and we are gonna see who comes out on top.
Let's find out who wins the high roll.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
All right, well, do you want to go over your commander?
I will. Hi, friends. I'm Bels. You might know me, you might not. That's up to you. I'm playing Fran and Balthier today, which is just Han and Chewie, but hotter and way gayer. They have Reach. Vehicles you control get a +1/+1 and have Vigilance in Reach. And whenever a vehicle crewed by the two of them this turn attacks, if it's the first combat phase of the turn, very important, I can pay 1, a red, and a green, and if I do, there's a second combat phase. Reppin' 12.
Hi, I'm Darien, and I'm reppin' 16 today with Clive, Ifrit's Dominant. He's a 6-cost mono-red commander, and when he enters, I can discard my hand and then draw cards equal to my devotion to red, and then I can pay 6 to go SICKO mode and flip Clive over into Ifrit, who is an enchantment saga, and he does some pretty sick stuff as well. I hope we get to see that.
Spoilers.
I hope we get to see it too.
Yeah, spoilers.
My name's Sean. I will be playing Cloud, the ex-soldier. He is a 4/4 haste for 5. When Cloud enters, attach up to 1 target equipment you control to it. And whenever Cloud attacks, draw a card for each equipped attacking creature you control. Then if Cloud has power 7 or greater, create 2 treasure tokens.
This is a commander we have played on the channel before. I will say, though, not the same deck. It is very souped up.
It's beefy.
So, yeah, it's beefy.
It's at second upgrade phase.
Yeah, exactly.
My baby boy, he's grown.
Hey guys, Eric here. I am playing Terra, Magical Adept. It is a 3-mana Gruul legendary human wizard warrior. When she enters, mill 5 cards, put up to 1 enchantment card, milled this way into your hand, and then I can pay 4, a red to green, exile her, and return her into her true form, which is a 5-color enchantment saga wizard. And I'm gonna be just throwing out every summon from every game and having a lot of dice. All right, well, you won.
I did. I won. I'm gonna draw. And then I'm gonna play a forest. And then I'm gonna tap that forest to play a Land of War Elves.
Whoa.
Crazy.
I pass.
I will play a tapped Myriad Landscape and then pass the turn.
I'm going to start off by playing a mountain for turn. I will tap said mountain to play a Soul Ring.
Oh no.
Drew into it.
John's gonna win.
And then with my soul ring, I will use the 2 mana that it produces to play an equipment. My first equipment. A Trailblazer's boots.
Ooh.
Oh, all right. I am going to do this really cool thing. I'm going to play a Scalding Tarn. I'm going to pay a life to go get a Stomping Ground, which when it enters, I'm going to take 2 more. Tap that Stomping Ground for a Birds of Paradise.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
No gas, Darien?
No gas, no ramp.
Wow.
Don't worry, guys. I'll go sicko mode later.
Yeah.
Right.
We flipping, baby. We flipping.
I am going to have a little bit of a less exciting turn. I'm going to play Amoket Raceway, which does get me our fun little weird mechanic. Start your engines! But I'm not started yet.
What does it do when you have max speed?
When I have max speed, I can tap this land and target creature gains haste until the end of the turn. But because I've started these engines, I am going to swing my Land of War Elves at you, John, for 1.
I will take 1 from my favorite elf in the world.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then I will
Target a corner.
go ahead. And I'm at 1 engine.
No, you're at 2. Yep.
What? I thought it started at 0.
Starts at 1, baby.
Oh, that's... see, I was like, this is stupid.
You have 2 engines?
I got 2 engine.
Dual engine, baby.
Broom, broom.
Broom, broom.
Broom, broom. Family. Go ahead.
Let's do something really cool, because everybody else is.
We got turn 2 play. I know we do.
I'm going to play a
We have to,
mountain.
please.
Tap 2 for Swiftfoot Boots.
Ooh.
Watch out, guys.
That looks like Ruby's slippers.
Swiftfoot slippers.
We got
And
boots about.
pass.
We got boots about.
Clive's a big slipper guy.
I don't think Ifrit's going to fit in those.
Definitely not.
He'd look really cute if he did.
Yeah, what happens to Clive's clothes when he goes sicko mode? Is it like a werewolf situation where they just reappear?
No, yeah, they just reappear.
For my land for turn, I'm going to play an Axe Guard Armory. Enters the battlefield tapped. I can tap it for 1 white mana, and then for 1, 2 red, and a white, tap, sack it, search my library for an aura card and/or an equipment card, reveal them, put them into my hand, and then shuffle my library. And then I will tap my soul ring. I'll put out a Sword of the Animist. This is equip 2. When it equips to my creature, it gets +1/+1, and whenever this equipped creature attacks, I can search my library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle.
Oh no.
We're all running Vandal Blast, right? Everyone Vandal Blast?
Yeah, should, right? Red.
Red.
I got a Vandal Blast. Send it. And then I'll pass my turn to you, Eric.
I am going to play a Hall of Heliod's Generosity. I can pay 1 to white, tap it, put target enchantment from my graveyard on top of my library. I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to bring out the girl.
Yeah.
The girl.
Terra, Magical Adept. She enters. I'm going to mill 5 cards, and I'm going to add an enchantment to my hand. 3, 4, 5.
Oh, no.
Oh.
There's 2 good ones.
What are your options there, huh?
I have Rhystic Study, and I have Elspeth Conquers Death. You know what? I'm going to leave Rhystic Study. I'm here to have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
not like
grab-
we don't have the Hall of
Thank you.
Heliod's Generosity.
Yeah, it's not like I have that. I'm going to grab Elspeth Conquers Death. I'm going to put that into my hand.
And this is when we remind you that we play friendly and casual commander.
For now.
Hence not choosing Rhystic Study.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
I'm gonna play a mountain. I'm just going to tap 3 to get the dynamic duo Fran and Balthier out on the field. Yes, their names are reversed on the card. I won't call them that.
Okay, I will not.
Yeah, I'm gonna just swing my weird little Land of War Elves at you this time, Darien.
You got it.
Yeah, going up to 3. Broom, broom.
3 engines.
Oh.
I'm going to play a mountain, and I'm going to tap 2 and sack Myriad Landscape to go get 2 more mountains. They're going to come in tapped, and I will pass. I'm going to go get this mountain.
Not a mountain.
Not a mountain.
That would have been so cool. All right, I'll untap and draw. All right, I will play a Mossfire Valley for turn. It is a land where I can tap 1 generic mana and tap it for a red and a green. I'm going to tap my mountain to tap this for red, green, white, and my soul ring. I will bring over my commander now, Cloud Axe Soldier. 4/4 haste. When it enters, attach up to 1 target equipment I control to it. I am going to equip my Sword of the Animist to it.
That makes a lot of sense.
And then...
I got a 4/3 over here.
So this is now a 5/5 with haste. I am going to return the favor. Mm-hmm.
For the land world.
That feels like a very different favor.
Very different.
One might say. I'm going to swing at you for 5.
All right, I'll take 5 commander damage.
When it attacks, before damage is dealt, I do get to draw a card.
Yep.
And when it attacks, I may search my library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and shuffle. I'm going to search for a forest, and then I will pass my turn.
I am going to play a Verdant Catacombs for a Fabro Elder.
Great card.
Vigilance. It gets +1/+1 for each color among permanents I control, which currently is 3. For each color among permanents you control, add 1 mana of that color. I feel like get him while he's down. Attack you for 4/2,
Yes.
sir. No, not
I thought you
You're
meant
good.
Darien, and I was like, whoa.
Oh man.
That's
Commander.
4 commander.
4 commander. So
That's a swinger, right?
Yep.
That's me. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna play Mountain and play my favorite little raccoon boy, Bello, Bard of the Brambles.
Everybody's favorite raccoon.
Yeah. During your turn, each non-equipment artifact and non-aura enchantment you control, so vehicles, with mana value 4 or greater is a 4/4 elemental creature in addition to its other types and has indestructible and haste. And whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card. And you know what? I'm gonna be friendly. I'm gonna be casual. I'm gonna be nice.
You're not gonna get your engines to 4?
Do it.
I was gonna swing my commander, but I'll just swing my Llanowar Elves one more time at Darien.
At me? Okay.
Yeah.
You just wait till I go sicko mode.
It could have been my
in a matter of
commander.
time.
With the little slippers.
My sicko slippers.
Slippo mode.
And that does put me at max speed, and I will pass turn.
I am going to play Arena of Glory. That's my land for turn. I'm going to tap 2 for Razorkin Needlehead.
Ooh.
2/2 with first strike on my turn. Whenever an opponent, that's you guys,
Yep.
draws a card, Razorkin Needlehead deals 1 damage to them. So just don't draw cards.
Well,
Okay.
And then
Great.
I'm gonna tap 3
noted.
for Count on Luck. It's an enchantment at the beginning of my upkeep. I exile the top card of my library, and I may play it this turn.
Wow.
And then I will pass the turn.
That is so many red pips already.
Yeah, pip. 5 pips.
5
5
pips.
pips.
If he casts Clive, that's
1, 2, 3, 4,
7 pips.
Pip
Yeah.
that Cheerio.
I will take 2 damage to play my Sacred Foundry.
Ooh.
So that way it enters untapped.
Did you take a life when you drew a card?
Oh my god! All right. First, I will tap 2 and 3 to play a Mithril Coat. This has Flash and Indestructible. When it enters the battlefield, attach it to target legendary creature I control. Equipped creature is indestructible. So Cloud is now indestructible.
That's what he needed.
Well,
And then I will tap 3 more. I will play Red 13. The
hey.
Proud Warrior, the best of the Beast Warriors. He's a 3/3 with Vigilance and Trample. Other modified creatures I control have Vigilance and Trample. Equipment, auras I control, and counters count as modifications. And then when it enters, return target aura equipment card from my graveyard to my hand. There's no graveyard, so I will not get that. However, now Cloud is mean.
I do have a response.
Okay.
I'm just gonna crack Verdant Catacombs.
No.
Give it a try.
I will move to combat. I am going to swing at Eric with Cloud.
Not the guy who's pinging us.
5/5 haste, trample, vigilance, indestructible.
Yeah, I'll take 5.
I will draw a card and lose a life.
Now we're even.
His
Okay.
power is not 7 or greater.
I kind of like it.
So we are going to end our turn.
I'm gonna say something really brave. I almost said it before combat, and then I remembered to wait. I think we gotta kill John.
That is very brave.
So brave.
yeah.
I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw. I will take 1. I am going to shock in this watery grave. Ow, ow. I am going to tap Fabro Elder for a white, red, and a green. I'm going to use the white and the green for Sithis Harvest Hand. Whenever I cast an enchantment spell, I gain a life and I draw a card. So it's just going to counter out. I do have a red remaining. I'm going to cast There and Back again. It is a saga, so I am going to gain a life, draw a card, lose a life.
Okay. Yeah.
And then There and Back again says, for its first trigger, up to 1 target creature can't block for as long as I control this.
Ooh.
And the ring tempts me. So I'm going to make Terra my ring bearer. So I'm going to make it so Cloud can't block. I'm just going to pass, I think, after that.
Okay. Well, then let's go ahead and get a vehicle to this family party. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I f***ing hate Fast and the Furious. I don't know why I'm making this joke.
Oh, gotcha.
We're gonna pay 5, and we're gonna do a Earth Rumbler. Artifact vehicle, which means on my turn, it's a 4/4 creature as well. It's got Vigilance, Trample, exile an artifact or creature card from your graveyard. But this vehicle becomes an artifact creature until the end of turn. So it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
I do like the flavor text that says it practically drives itself. I don't know why it's so funny. It is also, though, going to get the +1 and Vigilance and Reach from Balthier and Fran. And the Haste and Indestructible from Bello.
Correct.
It's a big old bowl of keyword soup over there.
Yeah.
Where are you swinging that swinger?
That is such a good question.
Cloud can't block.
Cloud can't block. Cloud can't block. I'm going to swing my 4/4 Indestructible.
It's 4.
It's 5.
5.
And it's got Vigilance.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. All those things
All those things you just read.
And trample.
He's turned back up.
Yeah.
And trample. That was the extra thing.
I'll take the 5.
Okay. A creature affected by Bello does his thing, so I draw a card, which means I'm going to lose 2 because I forgot on my first draw.
Whoa.
I'm keeping track of other people's. No, I'm kidding. I think that's it. It's gonna go back to being a vehicle.
Count on luck. At the beginning of my upkeep, I'm going to exile the top card of my library. It's an Arcane Siggy. I can play that this turn. Then I will draw.
And I'm guessing, of course, you don't lose a life on your draw.
I do not lose a life, which is pretty cool.
What a
guy
cool
over
card.
here in his slippers, not losing life.
I'm going to play a mountain. I'm going to tap 2 and play the Arcane Siggy.
Shocker.
Then I'm going to tap 4 for something everyone's going to really like. Fanatic of Mogus. When he enters the battlefield, it deals damage to each opponent equal to my devotion to red.
No.
Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So
Ew.
taking 6.
Target acquired.
Cloud looks real mean over here.
Well,
I'm
we
gonna
can't
say
block, so
something really brave.
we have to kill Darien.
Acceptable.
At least let me go
Sicko
mode first.
All right.
Then kill me.
We'll see.
I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay.
Only if someone in this community draws Ifrit in little slippies.
They're like squeezed
That needs
in,
to
like ballerina.
I'm gonna draw and lose a life. I will play a forest for turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna tap Trailblazer's Blue. Soul rank to equip Trailblazer's boots to red 13, the Prime Warrior.
That dog's got boots on.
Dog's got boots now.
Is he a dog?
He could be a dog.
Basically.
I hate Red 13, it don't matter.
Why? It's so good.
No, I
I'm
found
going
out
to
his
tap.
lore and I hate him now.
This to tap this, so that way I have enough mana to tap this and sacrifice it. When I sacrifice my X card Armory, I can search my library for an aura card and or equipment card, reveal them and put into my hand, then shuffle my library.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
He's
going sicko mode.
No! I'm supposed to go sicko mode.
I will reveal the Riva Cleaver.
Oh.
So I'm going to reveal it. Equip creature gains +1/+1, has trample, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, create that many treasure tokens.
Pretty good.
Can I say something really brave?
Yeah.
I think maybe we should kill John.
It's crazy that you said that before his attack phase.
That's crazy that you said that with 38 HP.
I am going to swing both of my creatures at Darien.
Both.
Yes,
Isn't that generous?
Man.
it is.
So brave of you.
So this one does have indestructible, but you can block it. This one, you have a non-basic land, so
You cannot block
you
it.
cannot block
Cannot block. And
it. They
is
both have vigilance, trample.
both have trampled.
Both have trample. Yeah, so you got a
Yikesy,
5/5 and a
yikesy.
3/3 coming at you.
Okay.
They are both going to attack.
You attack
If you
triggers.
took 8, you'd still have more
I'm
life
gonna
than
draw
all
2
of us.
cards with my attack.
I'll help you
Six,
out.
yeah.
Trigger. I will take the damage. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're good.
Go
8
get
damage
the
coming at
land,
you.
right?
What was that? Oh,
Go
yeah, I
land
guess
for
there's
the
my
animus.
library for basic land. That's true.
Oh man. Yeah, you know what? I do think I'm just gonna take 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
Aw,
That's
look
how
at
you make 8.
And then I will pass my turn to you, Eric.
Okay, I'm gonna untap. I am going to draw. Ow. This is gonna tick up to 2. Search your library for a mountain card, put it onto the battlefield, and then shuffle. I'm going to get this Rogrin Triome, and I'm just gonna have it enter tapped. I'm going to play a Bloodstained Mire as my land for turn. I'm gonna tap this for 3. I'm gonna use the white and the 2 floating. I'm going to cast Elspeth Conquers Death. I do have a cast trigger. I'm gonna draw a card, gain a life, lose a life.
I love that little dance.
So cool.
At least you're gaining it back.
So cool. Exile target permanent and opponent controls with converted mana cost 3 or greater.
Mithril
I
coat?
do like Mithril Coat. It makes the indestructible go away.
It does.
But I do like the count on luck because it's giving him an extra card, and when he casts Clive, he's going to draw so many cards.
This is true. Yeah, I'm not. I don't have a dog in that. I do. So,
Yeah, you're like, I don't have a
There are 2 dogs.
2 dogs.
Yours is one of
You
them.
got
that is one of the doggies.
Okay, I am going to...
That feels way more dangerous to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The Mithril coat is freaking me out pretty bad.
I'm going to target the count on luck.
Damn, really?
Yeah, I'm going to exile it.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Clash of the Icons.
Ooh.
Choose 1 or more. Target creature you control fights target creature and opponent controls. I can remove a lore counter from target saga I control. I can put a lore counter on target saga I control. So what I'm going to do is have, you have a 3/3, you have a 4/2, the 2/2. I'm gonna have my 3/3 fight your Razorkin.
Okay.
Because I'm tired of losing life to drawing.
That's true. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going to...
How kind.
You're really dogging on Darien's dogs.
Yeah, I'm going to remove a lore counter from Elspeth Conquers Death. I'm going to put a lore counter on Elspeth Conquers Death, and I'm
Great.
going to remove the Mithril Coat.
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
You didn't tell us you were getting rid of all dogs.
Yeah, all dogs
No
go to
dog.
heaven.
They go to heaven.
No more dog.
I am then going to cast a Nature's Lore. Search my library for a forest card, put it on the battlefield, and then shuffle. And that is going to be my turn.
You're not gonna combat?
I feel like I did enough.
You've done enough.
That's
I
fair,
feel like
that's
I've
fair.
done enough. So I'm gonna go get a forest, and
I can start untapping?
yeah, go for it.
Awesome. Oh, baby. Hold on.
I don't like that.
We might be cooking. I'm gonna play a Cinderglade. Now I'm gonna tap my Raceway for Soul Ring.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to tap
Yeah.
both of these and a Mountain for Cultivator's Caravan. I can tap to add 1 mana of any color, and I can also crew it because it is a vehicle. 1 green, 2 green, 3 green, 4
4
green.
greens?
Oh,
And
no.
this mountain, we are gonna play Unnatural
Unnatural Growth,
Growth. At the beginning of each player's combat, double the power and toughness of each creature you control until end of turn. Dun, 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 dun.
I have a response.
No, come on, bro. I just got a dog.
Get that dog out of here.
I'm gonna buy a dog and you're gonna send that dog to heaven the same day?
It's so strong with your
It's so
commander's
strong.
ability.
Come on. I have no mana.
That doesn't matter.
This
You don't
turn.
need them- Yeah, this turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap a blue. I'm gonna give you an offer you can't refuse. I'm gonna counter it, and you get 2 treasures.
So you're paying me $2 for killing my dog?
Yeah. I gladly pay you $2
think that's-
Send that
I
dog
gave you
in heaven.
$2
for a
today for
dead
a dog
dog.
tomorrow.
All right, 2 treasure. Been waiting all game for 4 green mana.
Jesus, Murphy, that would have been bad.
I know. It would have been
Holy
so
hell.
scary.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to combat, and Darien is at the most life right now.
I didn't send your dog to heaven, though.
You didn't send my dog to heaven. It did make me really mad.
I didn't send her dog to heaven. I sent it to hell.
You know what?
No, I'm at 19.
Unnatural
I was
Growth is
trying to be
such a
nice to you,
dark
and now
card.
you make.
This is at 30.
Yeah, Darien, you're at 30. I'm gonna send a Vigi 5/5 Trample Reach Indestructible Haste.
Just keep saying them.
It practically drives itself.
5?
5.
I'm taking 5.
All right, I will draw a card from Bello's ability, and I think I will pass turn.
Okay. That makes it my turn. I am going to play a command tower as my land. I'm going to tab 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to play Enduring Courage. Enduring Courage. Is a 3/3 dog.
It's a dog. Okay, but if you kill this dog, it comes back. Yeah.
If I kill this dog,
This dog does not go to heaven.
you've killed all these dogs.
Whenever another creature you control enters, it gets +2/+0 and gains haste until the end of turn. When it dies, it returns to the battlefield as an enchantment. It's no longer a creature. And then I'm going to tap 3 for an enchantment. Rising of the Day. Creatures you control have haste. Legendary creatures get +1/+0.
Nice.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
You gonna kill that dog?
No.
This dog goes to purgatory.
Aww.
I'm going to start off by playing my land for turn, a windswept. I'm going to tap, sack it, take a damage.
Same. I'm gonna tap my Bloodstained Mire. Sack it.
Oh my god, you guys are sack brothers.
Never say that again.
Are you sorry about me?
You get the Spar's headquarters.
Come on, if you got one sack brother, you're not choosing John.
I'm
What? I only get
Kind.
one sack, brother?
gentle, soft.
2 to a sack.
All right.
Yeah.
Who's the problem?
Bro, my little raccoon hands are
You have
not
the most
problem.
health. You have the most health.
She keeps, indestructible guys
It's
every
problematic.
turn. And also, this is an instant speed 7/6, right? You can just crew it.
Yeah, but if you get rid of
It's
Billo,
an 8/7.
it'll be even better on my turn, arguably.
I'm gonna
So consider
tap
that.
2.
Get rid of this raccoon and this car will be driving
I promise
itself.
I will not target any of your creatures. So I'm gonna play Sramp, the senior artificer. Whenever I cast, it's a 2/2 for 2, Dwarf Advisor. Whenever I cast an aura, equipment, or vehicle spell, draw a card. Now I can draw cards. It's kind of cool.
You can always draw cards.
Yeah, but I was taking major damage. Next,
Major damage.
Point of duty. I will tap a Soul Ring to play a Black Blade Reforged.
Oof.
I will.
What's that do?
So this
Eric said
is
oof,
a
and I didn't like
great
that.
legendary artifact.
Great.
Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each land I control.
Oh,
I can equip a legendary creature for 3, or equip for 7 if it was a non-legendary creature. So for 3 total, I will play the Reaver Cleaver. Oh wait, I draw 2 cards. I played 2. I'm going to tap a white and a red.
Inventory management.
I will cast Inventory Management.
with that.
Split second, so as long as the spell's on the stack, players can cast spells or activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. For each aura and equipment you control, you may attach it to a creature you control. Cloud, and Trailblazer's Boots. Onto Cloud.
So he can't be blocked.
A 13/13?
Yes, a 13/13. Bells.
Yep.
He's got vigilance.
Oh, it's got vigilance. That's right. Yeah. So I got 13 coming at you. On attack, I do get to create 2 treasure
I
tokens.
thought you were playing Final Fantasy VII.
I get to search my library for a basic land card.
Oh, so he'll be 14.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be 14?
It's 14.
Right, because of the land.
Because
Okay.
of the land.
14's a lot of commanded damage. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
I think it's chill.
And he can't block.
Wait, you can't block.
You can't block.
You can't block it.
It's got Trailblazer's Boots. If you have, do you have a non-basic in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't block.
14 commandy. That's the thesis.
On damage dealt to you, I'm going to create 14 more treasure tokens.
Kill the horse.
I'm literally just like 2 little furry guys and a bisexual. It's fucking Pride Month, brother.
All right, during my second main phase, because why not, right?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
I'm going to use 3 treasure tokens to go down to 13. I will cast Armiger Unleashed, Forge Anew. It's an enchantment. When it enters, return target equipment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. I don't. Everything has been exiled.
Exiled it.
During my turn, I can activate equip abilities anytime I can cast an instant, and I can play 0 rather than pay the equip cost of the first equip ability you activate during each of your turns.
Oh.
Next, what I'm going to do is I will use 10 more my treasure tokens to go down to 3.
Hey, why not?
Why not?
Hey, why not?
I
We're
will
here.
put out a living weapon.
Don't be
or
shy,
ultimate
put some
weapon,
more.
not living weapon.
Oh, good.
Ultimate weapon. And Hargrim, the Sword of Rohan, which is Sword of Hearth and Home. I cast.
You wanna read those bad boys to us?
I will. So the ultimate weapon is a 7-cost legendary artifact equipment. Whenever equipped creature attacks, destroy target creature an opponent controls. Equipped creature gets +7/+7. Equipped for 7. And then the Sword of Hearth and Home is a 3-cost equipment. Equipped creature gains +2/+2 and has protection from green and from white. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, exile up to 1 target creature I own, then search my library for a basic land card. Put both the cards onto the battlefield under my control, then shuffle.
You guys also feeling like the coughing baby in the coughing baby versus nuclear bomb fight?
I cast 2 auras, equipments, or vehicle spells, so I'm going to draw 2 more cards.
Man, I wish we were still getting pinged for those draws.
I will equip the Sword of Hearth and Home onto Cloud as well. And then I will pass my turn.
Okay, so we all agree John needs to
We
die.
gotta kill
That
John.
is
Currently.
a very brave thing of you to say.
I'm saying it.
I'd say it's fair.
Yeah.
I'm saying it. He's
Yeah.
got to die.
I think we could
Has to.
keep saying it.
If I can get rid of Cloud,
Cloud still can't block.
Can't block.
no, he will be able to because this is going to go away after I draw.
Okay.
If I can get rid of Cloud, can we kill him?
I don't know, maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like a good try.
I'm going to draw. I am going to tick up. Elspeth Conqueror's Death is going to tick up to 2. Non-creature spells your opponents cast cost 2 more to cast until my next turn.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, you cast all
Affects
your
myself.
stuff.
Yeah.
And then there and back again is going to tick up to 3. 3, create Smaug, a legendary 6/6 red dragon creature token with flying, haste, and when this creature dies, create 14 treasure tokens.
Yeah.
Good lord.
You want to draw me a dragon? I'm going to cast Jill,
Hey.
Shiva's Dominant.
Cool.
When Jill enters, return up to 1 other target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Cloud.
Cloud. That's fine.
And now I'm going to just peek at what this card does on the back.
I thought you meant I'm gonna peek. and that was my
Right
peek.
now.
I'm about to peek. This is going to make Favorable Elder go up to 4. I am going to tap this for 4, and then a red and a green, and I am going to flip Terra.
Wow, SICKO.
Yay!
Create a token that's a copy of a non-legendary enchantment you control.
ESP.
It gains haste. If it's a saga, put up to 3 lore counters on it, sacrifice it at the beginning.
So good.
So I'm going to make a copy of Elspeth Conqueror's Death. I'm just going to have it tick all the way up to 3, which is return target creature or planeswalker card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Put a +1/+1 counter on it, which is going to be... Oh, never mind. I'm going to have it go to the ticket to 1.
You had no creatures in there?
No, it's going to be on 1. So exile target permanent and opponent controls with converted mana 3 or greater.
If you kill Red 13, then he's open.
That's what he's going to try to equip.
True.
And that is what he's trying to equip.
Or any of that stuff. But
Ultimate weapon.
I mean, if
Sword
you
Art,
cast
Reaver.
Cloud and attach like ultimate weapon, though, we're screwed.
I don't think I have the mana for it.
He auto-equips something on the field.
He gets one thing for free.
Yeah.
You're not
I
attacking.
I play that deck. I know.
No,
I know my boy.
Not attacking me.
Not currently, no. I feel like we're.
I'm gonna get rid of Red
I'm
13.
dying.
Exile him.
Bye, buddy. See you never.
Another dog going to heaven.
I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing Smaug at you for 6 in the air.
I can't block it. I will take Smile.
And that is my turn. This is gonna sack at the end. And I will pass.
Okay. If I help do this deed and then I'm open and you guys kill me, I'm gonna be mad.
Be real funny, wouldn't it?
No, it
Real
wouldn't.
funny.
I'm going to play this hot ass card that I just pulled from my draw. So I'm gonna play 3 and then a 4. And it sounds like a card because it's Chandra.
Oh, nice.
Spark Hunter. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose up to 1 target vehicle you control. Until end of turn, it becomes an artifact creature and gains haste. Don't particularly need that with Bello, but I can uptick her 2, and I can sacrifice an artifact or discard a card and draw a card. 0. I can create a 3/2 colorless vehicle artifact token with crew 1. Or -7, you get an emblem with whenever an artifact you control enters this emblem deals 3 damage to any target. So she's going to be at 4. Then I am going to play Kona Rescue Beastie.
Oh.
At the beginning
so
of my
nice.
second main, if Kona Beastie is tapped, I can put a permanent card from my hand onto the battlefield. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to
It's
do
real good in
her
vehicles, Doug.
0 ability to make a vehicle token. And then at the beginning of combat, it will get creature and haste.
And +1/+1.
And +1/+1.
And vigilance and reach.
And vigilance and reach. All of the things.
All the things.
I will go ahead and crew Kona onto the Earth Rumbler, even though it doesn't particularly matter.
It does for your second main phase, though.
Well, yeah. Earth Rumbler is going to be a 5/5 with Bellow and Balthier and Fran's ability. So I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing 5 at you, John. This will also be a creature. So I will swing this one at Darien.
Well, I thought we were on a team.
Yeah, whoa, what's
You have-
going on?
You have 25 life. I'm going to kill John still.
Are you?
Yes.
He's got a blocker.
I have a blocker.
You have a blocker?
Yeah,
He's got a 2/2.
Oh, well, then this goes at John. Okay.
So how much? Yeah,
A 5 and a 4.
5 and a 4.
This should have vigilance because it's a
Yes.
vehicle.
Yes, this also has vigilance.
I'll block it. That's fine. So I'll
Okay.
take 3 from that, and then 4 from the
4
other.
from
7.
that.
So 7.
And it dies.
Yeah. Bye.
And now I will tap
Second combat.
3
And destroy.
to second combat.
Destroy Darien.
Well, I mean, you can now attack Darien.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the plan. I'm going to swing this 4 vehicle at John, which should be more than lethal, and then this 5. Ooh,
Hold up.
this 5 vehicle at you, Darien.
5 with trample.
With trample and indestructible, yes.
Okay.
I also, off of Bellow and first combat, drew
We'll
a
draw.
card.
Yeah.
Okay. I will block with this dog,
Okay.
and it's gonna come back as an enchantment.
So now you're the dog killer.
Darien picked up his
Couple
dog
of dog
and threw it in front of the car, so I think Darien's
the
still a
dog
dog
killer.
killer.
No, look, it's okay, it's okay, it's still here.
Ghost
I'm like
dog!
jiggling it.
Because you have your taxidermy dog.
I'm gonna take 2 trample.
You're
Okay.
gonna draw another card.
Yes, I will draw another card off of that combat damage. Now I'm gonna go into my second main. This is tapped on my second main, so I'm gonna put a permanent onto the field. We're gonna go with Reckless Velocitar.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. He's a Minotaur.
I think Velocitar.
Oh, Velocitar. Yeah. Yeah, so fast, that Velocitar. This goes away, and I think that's everything for me.
Have you played a land for turn? Do you want to play a land?
I did not play a land for turn, and I did pull some lands off those Velodrows. We're gonna add another raceway. Meow, meow. Next speed,
meow.
taps for 2, colorless.
Damn. All right. Me turn.
Yeah,
Me play.
baby, go fast.
All right.
Hip hip hips.
Clive, 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 Clive.
I do think it is Clive time.
Yeah,
Yes.
put those slippies on that boy.
Tapping 6 to bring out Clive. Ifrit's dominant. When he enters, I can discard my hand. I will do that and then draw equal to my devotion to red, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3,
good.
4, 5, 6. I am going to play a mountain for turn.
Shocking.
I'm not shocking it in.
Just a basic.
I'm gonna tap that mountain and I'm gonna put the little slippies on Clive, on his little feetsies.
Fan art, fan art, fan art.
He already had haste, but now he's got hexproof.
Seriously though.
He is getting +2/0 from Enduring Courage, and he's getting +1/0 from Rising of the Day, so he's an 8/5, and I'm going to swing him at probably Bells because she just hurt me.
An 8/8 or
8/5.
8/5. Okay.
Hexproof. Double haste.
Double
haste.
Oh, you
Twice
trying-
as fast.
You trying to go faster than me, bitch? I'm at max speed.
You gotta go SICKO mode.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna take this Reckless Velocitar and I'm gonna tap it to crew for 3.
It's a big one.
I'm gonna respond to your crew. I'm gonna tap 2, and I am going to untimely malfunction and destroy your Earth Rumbler.
Yep.
Nice.
That'll do
You got
it.
another choice?
I do have another choice, and it would mean death of something.
Or you could take 8 commander damage.
8 commander damage, huh? After I took the 19 from John.
Well, it's 8 for me. Fresh 8.
this is
Fresh 8.
A fresh 8. A fresh 8. Right. Trample on that.
No trample on this bitch. But
Double haste.
double haste, you little slippies.
Right.
I mean, you make the vehicles for free on your turn.
I make the vehicles for free. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and Bello's gonna tap to crew this vehicle and that vehicle block.
Okay.
So it's gonna die. I got 1 less blocker, but I take not 8 commander damage.
Would have been pretty cool if you took 8 commander damage.
Cool is a word.
I'm gonna pass my turn.
These are going to tick up. Terra's gonna go first and make a copy of Elspeth Conquers Death on the first trigger. I'm gonna exile your dog. Let's keep the theme going.
Oh my god, you're killing that ghost dog!
And then this is gonna return a creature or planeswalker. I don't currently have any in my graveyard, so
This is fucked up.
We have Meanie Mike and Dog Killer Eric.
I'm gonna play this land tapped. I do currently have a copy of this that's on 1. I'll just keep that over here for now.
Right.
I am going to tap this for 4, and I'm gonna add a blue to that. And I am going to exile Jill.
Oh.
Return it as Shiva, Warden of Ice.
Spoiler again.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And it says target creature can't be blocked this turn.
Uh-huh.
You don't have any flyers, so I'm gonna say Sithis can't be blocked this turn.
Just 1?
Yep.
What do you get out of that?
You'll see.
Great. Can we talk real quick? Am I the problem with no flyers?
No, but I feel like I can handle this more than I can handle this.
This is the only vehicle I have. I have a bunch of pilots.
But you have a grip, you have free stuff on your turn, you make vehicles.
I'm gonna be telling you, I'm not the problem.
Pretty brave of you to say.
It's pretty brave of you. I'm tapping Wooburg, so all 5 colors, for Tom Bombadil. As long as
You made that up.
I did, yeah. As long as there are 4 or more lore counters on sagas you control, Tom Bombadil has hexproof and indestructible. Whenever the final chapter ability of a saga you control resolves, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a saga, put it onto the battlefield, put the rest on the bottom in a random order. Sick!
Hell
So
yeah,
this is going to
dude.
go up to 5.
Hell yeah, dude.
So now I'm going to go to combat.
Uh-huh.
6 in the air, 6 in the air, 1 unblockable, 13 exactly at you.
Bro, are you kidding?
You just got long schlong dombadil.
You're so serious right now.
So serious.
Oh, I got no mana.
Yeah,
Wait,
your deck did the thing.
You got 2 colorless.
I got
2
Max
colorless.
speed.
colorless. That's not
Can you
enough.
imagine that comes in?
It's not enough. I needed one more color. That's it. I'm dead. Killed a bunch of animals.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to my
And
end step.
friends.
This is gonna sacrifice. Yeah, I had friends.
Yeah.
But that's my turn.
Okay. That makes it my turn. I appreciate you giving me a turn to go sicko mode.
Yeah,
before
go
you kill
sicko
me.
mode. Yeah. Your deck got to do the thing.
Yeah, big facts.
Don't talk to me.
All right. It's sicko time.
Mighty Morphin Power.
Yep, I'm paying 6. I'm going to tap, exile Clive, and then return it to the battlefield as Ifrit, Warden of the Inferno. Starts at 1. He has lunge. He's going to fight one other target creature, and he is a 9/9 plus 1, so a 10/9. Yeah, probably Benedict.
Long schlong.
Nah, well, so
Well, yeah, what
that's
else?
14 treasure tokens if it dies.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Oh.
I will say that.
I'm going to have Ifrit fight your elder, doing 10 damage. I am gonna swing 10 9 at you.
Is it trample?
No trample.
Birds. Dead.
I will tap my Siggy and put the little slippies on Ifrit and pass the turn.
These are going to tick up. I'm going to make a copy of Shiva that is non-legendary. So I will have a copy of Shiva that is going to be on 1. So I'm going to make Shiva can't be blocked. Shiva can't be blocked.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, close it out.
I'm going to cast Summon Kujata. It is going to trigger Sithis, so I'm going to gain a draw. On its first tick, this creature deals 3 damage to each of up to 2 target creatures. I can't target him, so I will kill the fanatic. It does have
Amogus.
trample and haste.
That's what you pulled?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm going to go to combat. I'm just going to swing out at you.
Yep.
You got it? You dead?
Yeah, you had 20 flying damage, and then with
The 7
the
more,
trample,
three
the
more.
other stuff,
Yep.
you
I'm dead. Hey, I went sicko mode.
you went
did, you went
sicko
sicko
mode.
mode.
Everybody's deck got to do their thing.
And Eric is indeed a killer.
Yeah.
He's a killer.
Oh, man. Wow, that was fun.
What did we learn today?
Eric kills dogs.
Eric kills dogs.
Oh, wait, you killed a dog, I thought.
Ifrit
Oh,
looks...
you technically killed the
Well, he
dog.
threw it.
You did.
He threw a dog at my car.
You drove the car at me and my dog. Ifrit looks good in slippies.
Yeah, big facts.
And Clive.
And Clive.
Clive's
yeah.
a big slippy guy.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, fun game.
Yeah.
Nice. So Terra comes out on top. Suck it, Han and Chewie. Suck it, Clive. And suck it, Cloud.
We're sucking it.
Cloud has finally been defeated.
Yeah.
First, yeah, I was not expecting that.
Okay, but for good reason. If he untapped,
Yeah.
Yeah.
God knows what he would have done.
I guess mine was a Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Aww.
And your fantasy goes on.
Well, thank you for tuning in. We are probably going to have a couple of these heroes return in the future, so keep an eye out for that. But other than that, thanks again.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.